welcome all of you to this important generative workshop for us to design a pathway to self-reliance in financing essential health services in Nigeria. For more than 2 decades now, we have benefited from the generosity and support of various external partners.
We're present here at this generative workshop, and I think the operative word is generative. It is not a teaching session. It is not a final concluding session. It is for all of us to think together and generate solutions.
And so what we are doing here is to develop a model to enable us to take into account those differential impacts.
We must see this crisis not only as a challenge, but also as an opportunity to accelerate progress towards that vision. As I conclude, I want to recall the words of the governor of Lagos State, and he said that sustainability is not a slogan, but is actually a strategic priority.
The time to act is now. There is no more time. Sustainability is the way to go. We need to accelerate, integrate, and strengthen our financing mechanisms.
$13,000 people are currently covered under the health insurance. Gombe leads the chart with 6,000, Anambra with 4,000, Ebonyi and Kwara.
Health governance and accountability is top on the list. What we have already, how well do we use it? How much is it impacting? Are we making the most use of it? Are we shutting all the gaps, places of unnecessary losses? Are we being able to put together multiplications and bring services through one stream?
Thank you all very much for coming to the second day of the generative workshop.
Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we're free at last. And that statement applies to Nigeria, of course. What is it going to take us in our health sector, in our health system, to be able to say that 5 years from now, 7 years from now, for example? And that is why we're here today.
It's possible to have a single platform, for example, the DHIS, where we have ATM. We can go and see ATM data.
Yes, it was discussed. HMIS would kind of be the overarching reporting platform.
We consider 22 warehouses being upgraded across the country insufficient to be an achievement.
First things first, solve the problem of how we resolve the dependency on donors.
What is the funding mechanism for these meetings?
Most of these diseases are bonded by donors. And that is also the issues of sustainability. It is also put in place because of the harmonization meetings or steering committee meetings that we said partners as well should be included.
Their qualification, and is there a way to regulate them? We know that they're there, and even if we say we're ignoring because they're not also captured in the health workforce.
So that being said, what are the barriers to take some of these problem statements to action?
Yeah. It's been a very generative workshop, lots of discussions, lots of ideas being generated, lots of recommendations coming up. But like Fumi has charged us all, it should not just be a talk shop. We should take these recommendations and actually, put them into actions. And I'm sure the leadership, the coordinating minister for health, is more than ready to actually take this forward.